Every single person who has ever lived started the exact same way. One heartbeat, one mother, one birth. Now imagine following your family tree. Not one generation, not 100, not 1,000, but millions of years into the past. Eventually, you reach a question that seems impossible. Who gave birth to the first human? Was there one extraordinary baby whose first cry changed Earth forever? Or has humanity believed the wrong story all along? Because what scientists discovered is far stranger than fiction. And once you understand it, you'll never look at your own existence the same way again. Chapter 1. The question. Everyone gets wrong. Our brains love beginnings. The first king, the first city, the first wheel. So naturally, we imagine there had to be the first human. One baby, one moment, one beginning. It feels obvious, but nature doesn't care about what feels obvious. Nature moves so slowly that the biggest changes happen where nobody notices them, which means the answer to our question isn't hidden in a cave. It's hidden in time itself. Chapter 2. The Invisible Line. Imagine watching the sunrise. Can you point to the exact second night becomes morning? No, because every second looks almost identical to the one before it. Evolution works exactly like that. A child looks almost the same as their parents. Their children do too. Then another generation. And another. Each one carrying tiny genetic differences. Too small to notice, but after hundreds of thousands of generations, those tiny changes become enormous. There was no magical morning when an ape suddenly gave birth to a modern human. There was only a line so gradual that no one living could ever see it. Chapter 3. The Baby That Never Knew. Now picture a newborn in Africa, around 300,000 years ago. The air is cold. Predators roam nearby. The mother wraps the child close. To her, this is just another baby. Nothing feels different. No prophecy, no celebration, no sign that history is changing. Yet hidden inside that tiny body are genetic traits that over countless future generations become part of the story of modern humans. That child will never build a city, never invent writing, never know the word history, but every future civilization depends on generations like this surviving. Chapter 4. Why You Are Here. Here's something astonishing. Your existence wasn't guaranteed, not even close. If just one ancestor missed one meal, lost one fight, or made one different decision, your entire bloodline could have ended. Before your birth, billions of events had to unfold in exactly the right way. Thousands of generations survived droughts, ice ages, disease, predators, and unimaginable hardships, not so history books could remember them, but so that one day you could exist. You are not the beginning of the story, you are its latest chapter. Final twist. So, who gave birth to the first human? Science gives us a surprising answer. Probably no one. Not because humans appeared by magic, but because there was never a sharp line where one birth instantly changed everything. Humanity emerged gradually, through countless generations, each almost identical to the last. The first human wasn't a celebrity of history. They wouldn't have known they were special. Their parents wouldn't have known. Their children wouldn't have known. Only millions of years later, looking backward, do we realize those tiny changes became us, which means the greatest turning point in human history was so quiet that no one alive ever noticed it. And maybe that's the most incredible part. The story that created every nation, every language, every invention, and every person watching this video didn't begin with one unforgettable moment. It began with millions of ordinary lives, each passing hope to the next generation. The greatest chapter in human history was written one birth at a time. If this changed the way you think about human origins, comment the word evolve, because the next mystery from our ancient past is even more unbelievable.